Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. Follow me on Twitter at Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram at Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And wherever you get your podcast, follow your man, Captain Will. We got to go in today, y'all. I said we got to go in today, y'all. We talk about the final preparations for the Memphis game tomorrow. Memphis, Tennessee, home of the best barbecue in the world. That's what they tell me. That's what they say. That's what they say. And we breaking that all down. We the ladies had practice today, final practice before the game, before they get on the flight to go to Memphis, Tennessee. And no surprises in regards to the starters. There's no surprises. We knew if you are a proponent, if you are a follower of Captain Will, you knew that the starters was gonna be Raven Johnson. The starters gonna be Pow, Breezy Hall, Sania Feagin, and Chloe Kitts. It should not be a surprise to you. We are returning 4 starters from last year's squad. Don Staley is leaning on the vets to put in that work this upcoming season. You have a situation where Raven, Feagin, and Bree has played together since 2021, okay? Has already won 2 championships together and looking for a third. They have continuity. They came into the same recruiting class. It's so special for these young ladies. And then with Chloe, who was recruited in the same class as Full Wiley, same class as Tessa Johnson, started 31 of 37 games last year. Starting this upcoming season, Chloe is a baller. This first 5 is crazy. But if you want to move on to the bench, or we could say the second 5, or however you want to frame it, that thing's scary. That thing is scary. When you're talking about the second 5 of Malaysia Full Wiley, of Maddie McDaniel, of Tessa Johnson, of Joyce Edwards and Miriam Dada, and I didn't even mention about Adele Tag. I didn't even mention about Sakima Walker. I did not even say about Ashlyn Watkins. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, Southern Cal. Good luck, Notre Dame. Good luck, UConn, on taking on this squad. This squad is special. And I've been saying for months and months and months that this squad will go down as the best squad that South Carolina has ever had. This is the most talented team we've ever had. Ever. Let's talk about who's in and who's out for the South Carolina game tomorrow. First off, number 1, Maddie McDaniel will not play tomorrow. She recently had a surgery to remove some scar tissue in her knee earlier this month. She had some surgery. We've seen the pictures. We've seen her, with the crutches and the wrapping around her knee. She will not be playing in this basketball game, but she should be able to come back to practice real soon, in a week or 2. And Dawn even said it herself. She'll be ready to rock and roll, hopefully, for the game against Clayton State. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we play Clayton State on October the 28th at home, back in the crib. It's going down. And hopefully we'll see Maddie doing her thing. The 12th ranked recruit in the class of 2024, second ranked point guard. I've been tooting the horn of Maddie McDaniel for a minute, and she is special. Can't wait to see it. Second one we have to talk about, obviously, is Ashlyn Watkins. Ashlyn Watkins, we know what happened August the 31st. She was arrested on charges of assault, on charges of kidnapping. Those 2 things occurred, okay? That happened. That happened in regards to the charges, and she was suspended. We know how everything went down. I don't have to go in depth about something that happened before and we already know about. But here's the thing: a court cases on October the 25th. Things will start matriculating down the road once that court case is over. And once that court case is over, then we'll find out if she's going to be suspended for a game or two, if she's going to be suspended for the season, if she's going to be suspended for a few weeks. We don't know. And Don Staley said that we're not gonna move until the situation is settled down a little bit. She gave no potential timeline for her return. So if Don Staley's saying she ain't got no timeline on when she's gonna return, we're gonna let things settle down after this thing goes, with October 25th, it was not, which is 11 days away. That's what she's saying. But in terms of Captain Will, if I had to make a prediction on what's going to happen with Ashlyn Watkins, I think the Ashlyn Watkins situation with the court case will be going down to a misdemeanor, and she will get suspended, or her suspension will continue for a few games, and then she'll be back for South Carolina. I believe that completely. I do. I don't have no inside knowledge. I just got a gut feeling, and some I listen to my gut a lot of times, and I'm just reading the tea leaves, and that's what I believe. That's what I believe. I believe Ashlyn Watkins will be back with South Carolina, and I can't wait to see it. But until then, we are fine. We are straight. Gamecocks all the way. Have a conversation about Adele Tack. Adele Tack had multiple injuries in high school with her knee. She had surgery, came to South Carolina in January, been rehabbing, and Adele Tack has looked good. She has been a full go this summer. No side issues, no hiccups, none of those things. But coming off an injury, multiple injuries, is this a situation where Adele sits out this preseason game, maybe play against Clayton State, or we just continue to hold out Adele until Vegas? I don't know. I want to see Adele Tack. I want to see the 6'5", 6'6" queen on the floor when the season begins. But what I don't want to do is her get injured, her having some setbacks, her damaging her debut. I would say Adele Tack is a wonderful basketball player, and Gamecock fans are going to fall in love with this rebounding, shot blocking, shot making, smart player on the court. Adele Tack, I hope we see you really, really soon. In regard to the Memphis Tigers, I did a preview about the Memphis Tigers in yesterday's show. Check it out. It'll give you all the information on what Memphis has, or what they got coming back, their starters, all the analytics, everything. If you are a numbers person, check that out. It'll really change your life in regard to prepping for the game on tomorrow. But one player I mentioned yesterday in the preview show was D.D. Hageman. D.D. Hageman was all Big Ten at Michigan State. Okay. She transferred to Memphis. Great player. She led the Big Ten in assist to turnover ratio, point guard, about 5'7". She's a baller, and she plays defense. And I wanted to see that matchup against Raven, against Fulwiley, against Powell, however and whoever would be guarding her. But that matchup ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. She is out due to an academic eligibility issue. She may be out to December. So no DD on tomorrow. We won't see it. We won't see her 12 points per game. And I believe that she would light it up for Memphis this season, and she still can. She has an issue academically that maybe some transfer stuff. I'm not quite sure, but I know this right here. She ain't playing tomorrow against South Carolina. And with DD not playing, this thing gonna get ugly really, really fast. Really, really fast. It's going to be a problem for Memphis tomorrow. It's just going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for Memphis anyway, but it's going to be a serious problem for Memphis now that she's not playing. she is, and she was the best player. Is no other way to say it. She's the best player. And because Memphis has serious turnover to this basketball team, lost multiple starters, got multiple players coming in from the transfer portal, lots and lots of stuff that's going on with this basketball team. And they play fast. They play fast. They got a quick pace. I think last year they was 36 in regard to pace of play. Now, if you want to play fast, well, you need to hit some shots. Well, they were bad offensively. They were bad. They was in the bottom third offensive rating. They was in the bottom third of field goal percentage. They weren't a good basketball team offensively. And they didn't shoot the three well at all. They was in the bottom third shooting the three. I mean, they don't take a lot of threes, but they was in the bottom third in the threes that they took. So if you playing fast, but you're not great offensively, you're going to have a problem playing against South Carolina Gamecocks. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And defensively, they weren't too good there either. So if you ain't too good defensively and you ain't too good offensively, you're going to have a problem playing against us. It's going to get ugly, quick, fast, and in a hurry. They finished 9-9. They finished 13-17 overall in their record. They were 9-9 in the American Athletic Conference. A strength of schedule 75th in that regard to strength of schedule. But American Athletic Conference ain't nothing like no South Carolina, ain't nothing like no SEC. They about to have a problem. They ask any type of way. I'm thinking blowout city, game will be over. Game will be over at least about 158. We're going to see a whole lot of Joyce. We're going to see a whole lot of everybody team are going to play. Everybody's going to play tomorrow night. It's going to be ugly. Basketball is back. We are here. Get ready to turn up. Basketball is here. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.